What is up, people? MrFalliorsLife here again. So I couldn't really think of anything to video today that wouldn't be extremely boring. So hopefully this isn't boring, but it's also not going to be for everybody. And that's to show off my video game collection. It was suggested by somebody when I showed off my WWE collection, so I figured I might as well do it today since I had absolutely nothing. Couldn't even go outside to get the mail because it's Sunday, so figured we'll start off with my video game collection. So I'm sure that there's some games that are lost somewhere that'll eventually be found one day. I know I had some that I sold when I was younger because I was stupid, which really sucks. But this is everything that I've found. It was in the box that I always have over there by the window. It was in the drawer that's over there, and yes, I have the computer out and stuff. The old computer out because I'm still have to use it again, which I found out because I left something on there that I want to add to this channel. It was an old video of my grandma, and I was messing with her when I was smaller. I think it'd be funny and you guys would enjoy it. But anyway, so without further ado, here's my video game collection. Now, I think to start off with, my very first gaming console ever was the PlayStation 1. I know for many people it was actually like the Nintendo 64 or something like that. Even the original Game Boy, maybe their first console was a handheld. But for mine, it was the PlayStation 1. Don't exactly remember how old I was, but I do remember my very first games were, if I can find it, it's right here somewhere. Well, it was. It's somewhere. I know it's somewhere, but my very first game was. See, there's one game that I keep forgetting what it was, but I got 3 games. I got the PlayStation console, and then I got Hot Wheels Turbo Racing. I got NASCAR 98, which I thought was here, but I have no idea now. And then I got either Centipede, Q*bert, something like that. I don't remember what the third one was, but I can remember NASCAR 98 and Hot Wheels Turbo Racing, which says on here where 1999 copyright. So I don't know exactly when it came out, but yeah, so 1992 December was when I was born, so I was around 8, 9-ish. I think I got it for Christmas or my birthday, one or the other. But yeah, so video game collection. First, I'll start off with the randoms, or at least I consider them the randoms because they don't have a collection like the rest, at least for the PlayStation games. Family Game Pack. Oh yeah, and almost all of the games that I have are like at least a couple years old, or maybe nearly all of them are a few years old or older, because the game collection died down because of, lack of money and money problems and all that. So the only games that I get now usually are the wrestling game, because I always have to get the current wrestling game because I don't know, I just like wrestling games. And if there's a new Grand Theft Auto or something like that, usually that's it. So anyway, Family Game Pack, Power Rangers Lightspeed Rescue. This is the best Power Rangers game I've ever found. I checked PlayStation 2. I checked... What was the other console? I don't remember. But this is the best Power Rangers game I've ever found. And then second place was Power Rangers Time Force. Only 2 Power Rangers games I ever consider good. Centipede. Atari Anniversary Edition Redux. Jet Moto 2, which I had to rebuy because I was stupid and I sold it from before. Namco Museum Volume 1. I believe there's like 5 or 6 volumes of these, maybe even 8. That wound up going to the PlayStation 2 and stuff, but I only have Volume 1. Demolition Racer. My favorite Demolition game, other than the one that I found a couple years ago for the PlayStation 2. Destruction Derby 2 sucks. At least to me, it's not that. This one by far beats Destruction Derby 1 or 2. Pro Pinball, Fantastic Journey. Army Men Sarge's Heroes, the only Army Men game that I found to be really fun, and because I got Army Men Sarge's Heroes 2, they clearly lost focus of what the first one was. They rushed it a lot, you could really tell, and I mean, yeah, it's very mediocre compared to the first one. Q*bert, Frogger 2, Swampy's Revenge. Backyard Wrestling, don't try this at home. Chi 2, which is Gran Turismo 2. Okay, so those are the randoms for PlayStation 1. Now, if I can set this down gently. There we go. Because I want to do this all in one take. Spyro. Spyro the Dragon. Spyro 2 Ripto's Rage. Spyro 3 Year of the Dragon. Spyro Enter the Dragonfly, PlayStation 2. Spyro A Hero's Tale, PlayStation 2. And that's the only Spyro games that I got. I know that they continued after that, but that's as far as I stuck with them. Even though I never even played that one yet, and I barely did much in this one either. So I think the first 3 were the best anyway, so. Because I seen some videos on YouTube and they went way too far away from the originals. Spider-Man 1 and 2. Hot Wheels Turbo Racing. Hot Wheels Extreme Racing. This is a DVD. Twisted Metal. Twisted Metal 2. Twisted Metal 3. Twisted Metal 4. Twisted Metal Black. Now, Twisted Metal 2 is the first Twisted Metal game I ever played. And I have a lot of fun with it. But for some reason, Twisted Metal 4 is my favorite. I'm not sure why. But I get a lot of nostalgia for Twisted Metal 2, so. Okay. Now, PC games that are on disc. Roller Coaster Tycoon 3. I wish I had 2, but oh well. Prison Tycoon. Diablo. Oh yeah, the price tags, I was trying to sell them, but that was on a yard sale a while ago, but never sold. Diablo, which I never played. Got these for free. This one and Quest for Glory Anthology. I got them both for free. Found them, somebody was throwing them out, but I never played them. So, and Roller Coaster Tycoon 3 also. We got this. We bought it. It was, yeah. And Digimon World #1. I don't know where the disc is. I'm afraid that it's one of the ones that I sold. And this game actually has value. It's being sold for like $30 or more used. And most PlayStation 1 games are sold for 1 cent plus shipping. So That sucks. Oh well. Now, randoms. Or maybe not randoms. Maybe I'll just do the collections. Oh, wait. The Last of Us for the PlayStation 3 Steelbook. Because it's the very first, and it's the first out of 2 games that I've ever had as a as a special edition. So I got this with it, where the game came in with it. So it came with like a big book. Yeah. And stuff. So it's pretty cool. And then my only other special edition I got was a wrestling game, where I got Stone Cold's signature. So, and The Last of Us, the special edition Last of Us, I got for free because of Swag Bucks, which is the way that I earn extra money on the side. You can check it out, swagbucks.com/refer/Fallior, which is Fallior. If you're interested, I'll leave a link in the description of the video below. I'm not affiliated with them, but if you sign up, and then if you sign up under my name, under my username, anything you earn, I earn, so it helps me out, especially since we're not doing too good financially, if you've seen any of my other vlogs. So yeah, and you wouldn't think so with this and even having a PlayStation 4, but yeah, my mom just doesn't like the idea of having nothing or barely anything under the tree, so she even maxes out our already maxed credit cards to make sure that there's still something. Yeah. Anyway, Fable, The Lost Chapter, Fable 2, Fable 3. I may get a lot of crap for this, but I find Fable 2 the best one of the series. Even more than Fable the original. I like Fable 2 the best. I don't know why, but yeah. Call of Duty, of course. Call of Duty 4, Modern Warfare, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3, Call of Duty Black Ops, Call of Duty Black Ops 2, and that's where I stopped. Because Modern Warfare 2 is the only game that I was ever good at, and after that I sucked. So yeah, kind of sucks, but oh well. Let's see. Don't fall over. Just stay there. This is the game that I was talking about, the Demolition Derby game that I found was really good. It's called Test Drive Eve of Destruction. It's for the original Xbox and the PlayStation 2. PlayStation 2 one is better, from what I've read. So if you're ever interested, PlayStation 2 one's better. Best Demolition Derby game I've ever played. Any other Demolition game that I've ever seen is not as good. That's just how it is. But if any developer out there, or if anybody who knows a developer out there, get them to do a current modern Demolition Derby game that's actually good. Hopefully even better than this, even though this would be probably hard to top. But at the same time, it's a PlayStation 2 game. PlayStation 3, PlayStation 4, still nothing that are good, and not having wild, like, I don't know, like, what is that one game that I played? It's like where you run over special pop-ups or special power-ups and stuff, and I don't like the power-up stuff. I just want a realistic Demolition Derby game. I mean, you can have the power-ups as a game mode, but There needs to be at least one game mode where it's just original Demolition Derby. Anyway, TY, the Tasmanian Tiger, never played it. This is not a DVD. This is actually another free game that I found. True Crime Streets of LA, never played it. NASCAR, Chase for the Cup 2005, I don't like it, but oh well. Spider-Man, Spider-Man 2, Ultimate Spider-Man, Gran Turismo 3. There we go. Left 4 Dead 1 and 2. Dog tore this up when I was at my dad's house a while ago. So that was fun. Fallout, New Vegas, and Skyrim. I did have Fallout 3, but I sold it. So that was great. At least I think I sold it, unless I lost it. I don't know. Flat Out, Ultimate Carnage, Sega Superstars Tennis, and Xbox Live Arcade. This came with the Xbox 360 when I got it. Dead Island, the first one, Homefront, Sleeping Dogs, Dragon Age Origins, which includes Dragon Age Origins and Dragon Age Origins Awakening, and includes all 7 downloadable content packs. Drive Club for the PlayStation 4, and Dying Light for the PlayStation 4. Dying Light I also got for free on Swagbucks, so yeah, that's awesome. And I also got any Christmas gifts that I got for anybody over the last couple years, all from Swagbucks, because I don't have any money, any cash. So anything that I get for Christmas for anybody, all cash. I mean all Swagbucks. Okay, now wrestling games. If you've seen my WWE collection, you would have seen some, but I did not show all of them because I found some. So I ignore this. I didn't write that. It was just the only CD case that I found that wasn't broken. So WWF Warzone, WWF In Your House, WWF SmackDown Know Your Role 2, or SmackDown 2 Know Your Role. I had the first one. I don't know where it is. I know I didn't sell it, but whatever. Raw 2. Both of those suck. WWE Crush Hour, which was WWE's own version of Twisted Metal, if you can believe that. SmackDown Just Bring It. SmackDown Shut Your Mouth. SmackDown Here Comes the Pain. SmackDown vs. Raw. SmackDown vs. Raw 2006. SmackDown vs. Raw 2007. And again, because one of them broke. SmackDown vs. Raw 2008, featuring ECW. SmackDown vs. Raw 2008 again, PSP. SmackDown vs. Raw 2009 for the Xbox 360. SmackDown vs. Raw 2009 for the PlayStation 3. SmackDown vs. Raw 2009 for the PSP, which the disc is not in here. The only PSP disc that I still have is the 2008. I also had Grand Theft Auto Vice City Stories. A lot of them, any of the PSP games, which I only had like 4 or 5 total anyway, were ruined by chocolate milk. SmackDown vs. Raw 2010, 2011, WWE All-Stars, which I thought this game would have been good, but it really wasn't. It was kind of a letdown. WWE 12, WWE 13, this is the one with a special edition, including Stone Cold Steve Austin's real signature, not printed on. WWE 2K14, and WWE 2K15. That's actually my largest collection of a series, was the WWE series. But, coming in a close second, Grand Theft Auto. I have Grand Theft Auto Collector's Edition, which is Grand Theft Auto London, and Grand Theft Auto 2. I have Grand Theft Auto 3, but it does not work anymore, so I have it again for the PlayStation 3 as a download. Grand Theft Auto Vice City. Grand Theft Auto Vice City again after I thought I lost this one, so yeah. Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. Liberty City Stories. Vice City Stories. Grand Theft Auto 4 for the Xbox 360. Grand Theft Auto 4 for the PlayStation 3. Grand Theft Auto Episodes of Liberty City, which is a 4 add-on, but I also have the add-on downloaded to the Xbox 360. Red Dead Redemption, I just added it in here because it's a Rockstar game. Grand Theft Auto 5 PS3, Grand Theft Auto 5 Xbox 360, Grand Theft Auto 5 PS4. And I think both of these were also Swagbucks games, so I didn't have to pay for it. But Mom got me the PlayStation 4 version, so that was awesome. Okay, now we'll leave this whole mess. I think I showed you, yeah. And we'll go to downloads. Oh yeah. The only downloads I have on the computer are Grand Theft Auto 4, Episodes from Liberty City, which are 2 separate games, and next car game, Wreckfest, and Minecraft. So, yeah. Don't really have much on the computer. PlayStation 3. I know I have a couple things downloaded to the Xbox 360 as well, but I'm not going to take that out. PlayStation 3. I got one PlayStation original game, which is Fighting Force. That's actually one of the games that I sold because I was stupid. And some of these I actually got for free. PlayStation PS Plus. Infamous, Deus Ex Human Revolution, Uncharted 3, Pinball Arcade, Shadow of the Colossus, Dragon's Dogma, Dark Ascension, Metro Last Light, Thomas Was Alone, that's my name, The Unfinished Swan, and yeah, Thomas Was Alone, that's very descriptive and correct. Yes, I'm sad. Okay, now, PlayStation 4, which I'm going to have to not show you, because I got a game on right now, so I need to not show you until I get the game off in case of copyright. So, there we go. Let's see. I got Rocket League downloaded. I got Skulls the Shogun downloaded. Ether 1 downloaded. And Titan Attacks downloaded. That's about it. That's everything. And if you want to see my trophies, they're right here. So, Rocket League. Yeah, I got a lot of them. But I have never... Well, actually, I guess Titan Attacks is 100% completion, but it's not a platinum. So, because there is no platinum trophy. And I don't think you can see this anyway on the camera, so I don't know why I'm showing you. But, yeah. Again, I'm not taking my Xbox 360 out. I haven't played that in a long time. But I have a couple others on there, I think. But that's pretty much my entire game collection. So, hopefully you guys enjoyed a bit of that. Again, I probably have some that's lost somewhere that I'll eventually find one day. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully I didn't draw it out too much. I tried to explain everything as detailed as possible. So if I explain too much instead of just showing one right after another, I'm sorry, but that's just how I am. Anyway, see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Please be sure to thumbs up the video and subscribe if you haven't. For some reason I'm losing subscribers now and also views, so if you want to help me to turn that back around, that would be great if you would subscribe. If you don't have a YouTube account, make one please and subscribe with it. And thumbs up the video. Really helps me. Need to turn that back around. Get back on the incline. So, thanks for watching, guys. See you tomorrow. Mom's dentist appointment is tomorrow, so yeah, hopefully we can actually get there. We have the car now, so I'll explain that tomorrow. Anyway, see you tomorrow. Bye.